must remember the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Dinger City. It's a member-exclusive video. We do these every now and again. So tell all your friends, ha ha ha, I got to watch the videos. I give them money. If you want to watch the video, you got to give them money. And I'm going to remind you of member rules. It's a member showdown. That means a little fun, wacky thing, if you remember. Ante is on with everybody. There's a 50% chance of a bobble.
No.
Of
Wrong.
Ante. It's all bad,
You're
funny
wrong.
stuff, and if you lose, you're stuck in the member hole. Go ahead, Jason, you do it.
No, actually, you were right. You're stuck in the member hole. Ante just has a 50% chance of happening. Watch, Birdo's gonna ante. All right, well, can we restart the video, Jack?
So are
Come
there
on.
bobbles are normal? It's just Ante.
Yeah, normal bobble rules apply.
So it's just Ante has a 50-50 shot of triggering.
Yep, and
That's the only thing.
everyone is ante.
That's cool.
Every single character.
So there's no. So are both teams one star? Okay.
Yep.
Everyone's got Ante. If you lose, you're in the hole. Nick is, I believe, on a 3-game losing streak.
He's got the 3 jumps,
He's
though.
been in the hole the whole
hops.
time. But today, huge steps to him. And if you've been following the season, it's very likely that Nick will find himself out of the hole today.
I don't think so. I think Huge has it in the bag. Ante. Well, dude, what? Did I put it on?
I actually remember you being like, I just turned it on.
Yeah, it's on. It's on. I was really... Okay.
Oh,
That's foul.
baby. That is a foul ball right through Yoshi's church window.
If you... Okay.
Oh, baby. Jesus is home.
There it goes. That ball is... Wow. That's to the moon.
And
Didn't hit the house
Huge takes the bottom.
Dude. Yo. You're familiar with Mario from Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario Bros. 2 and Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario Land and the rest of them?
Is that the one that Chris Pratt voices?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I know him.
You know, he's walking... Right, okay. Mario, he's walking down the street. He looks up. Floating above him is a block, right?
Okay.
What does he do to the block?
Probably punches it.
He jumps up and punches it, right?
What kind of block was it?
A brick.
Okay.
What comes out of the block?
Oh, what's the location of the block? You said he's walking down the street.
Yeah.
Which street?
Main Street.
Main Street. City? Town? Province?
What do you think of when I say Main Street?
I mean, probably like Smithtown.
Yeah, totally.
So there's like a regular busy town, city area. Okay.
Jumps up?
I think a dozen bagels.
No. Mario jumps up, hits the block, and then...
Snakes.
Snakes, bro. Which Mario games are you playing?
Oh, I thought it was because it was... I was choosing.
The town is irrelevant.
So it's based on what could be in there?
Yeah, what's like one thing that comes to mind?
Tanuki suit.
No.
What?
Try
that
again.
one can
The
happen.
most common one. Here he is, Mario, if you need a refresher. He always do that to the outfield, bro.
Money.
Money gets a coin, right? If I gave you a Mario brick that you had to jump up and punch, and it gave you 1 penny, how much money do you think you would earn off of it?
Every time I punch it, I get a penny?
You get 1 penny. You have to jump and then
I have to
punch it.
jump and punch it?
And it's made of brick.
And it's made of brick?
Yeah.
No, nothing.
No
pennies.
I don't think you have to punch it hard.
If I just need to jump and make
Oh,
contact.
Ante saved him! Ante saved him!
Oh, baby. That's the Ante, baby. All right, but you just throw in a pretty good spot here. Peach could cream. We've seen it. No! No! Blasphemy! Cream sucked down. Holy crap. That was just wrong.
That was the farthest thing I've ever seen.
For 1 penny, I would punch the block 0 times. If it spit out a gold coin the size of my fist, is what happens in Mario, I'd punch it infinite times.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's a good call.
I think it's reasonable.
I'd make like $5 and I'd be like, I'm so tired.
500 like jump punches
Yeah,
for $5?
Like, over the course of time.
I'll
I wouldn't
Venmo you
sit there.
$5 right now just to promise me if this offer ever comes, you won't do it.
Well, it's not like I do it all at once. I wouldn't sit down and be like, ah, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, I thought it was like you only had one
Ante.
shot. I can just install it whenever I need some pennies.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd use it as like an exact change machine.
Literally, I would just show people it and be like, look what I can do. Pennies. And I'd be like, yeah, this sucks.
I'd install a Rube Goldberg.
Oh!
No.
Got the tag.
I'd install a Rube Goldberg style,
Who?
like a crank.
A
You know,
who?
the machine?
Say his first name.
Is it not Rube?
It's not Rue.
Rube?
Rube.
Rube, huh? Like Reuben?
Yeah, like the Reuben. He invented the Reuben.
Oh, that's cool. I like the
But
Reuben.
yeah, they had to make a sandwich machine. Like it first made bread, and then the bread slid down a slide. It chopped it up on the way
Boiled the
down.
sauerkraut,
It boiled
yeah.
the sauerkraut, and then they
Alright,
all
yeah.
slid together.
If I had to make a Reuben Goldberg machine, I would put like a little. I'd get the block installed in my bedroom, and I would have a little crank with like a
This is a home run, by the way.
fist.
Oh my goodness.
From Bowser? You're calling a Bowser home?
I just know what's happening.
From
Bowser's not
Huge?
good, but
God's worst player?
sometimes. Okay, well, you know what?
If that was anyone else, I guarantee over the
Nick did
fence.
the cool jump.
What's he
too.
doing? Okay, I thought he was gonna. Dude, I actually thought he was gonna like run right into the out. But yeah, I'd make a little like as I lie down and watch TikToks, like I'd like just spin a crank and it would punch the block for me.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Garnering ridiculously small well. That's a PD dinger.
Comeback homer from Petey Piranha. Very nice stuff. Now this is a good character, Petey Piranha.
So Huge just took the lead.
Yeah, that's pretty huge.
Huge looking to keep Nick in the hole. I think Nick being in the hole for every game would be really funny.
Dude, yeah, it'd be really good.
I don't like if you remember and you've seen all these, let us know. I know it's not like we haven't always done these for the member games, but it's like at least the last 4. Maybe Nick wasn't in the first one, but I think he's lost every one he's been in.
I was definitely in one of them. I played them in a member game at one point in my life.
I also think I played in a member game.
I played in 2.
Did you play against Nick?
I think we played and you beat me, and then I was in the hole, and then I got out.
I'm getting pretty good at beating you, bro.
I clawed my way out of the hole. Tyler, it's the bottom of the 3rd. You know what that means. We're playing Guess the Food in My Pocket game. I have a food in my pocket. You get 3. You guys know how it works. 3
5
guesses.
questions?
5 questions, and then you have to make your final decision on
Yeah.
what I have in my pocket.
What
What do you think I have?
Can I get a clarifying question before we get started?
Sure.
I'm just making sure I remember correctly. The Jason food in my pocket game does not need to be food.
Is that a question?
It's
Answer wisely. Wow,
No.
what an ante. Okay.
not a question.
Sure. Continue your statements. Out!
All right, here's my first statement. That doesn't
Double
count
play still. Wow.
Here's my first statement. That doesn't count as a question.
Okay.
If the item in your pocket is food, do nothing at all.
You're commanding me to do things now, or not. You didn't say Tyler says. I'm not getting
You
tricked
spoke.
by
I
this.
know it's not food. You've already blundered.
I'm not falling for your buffoonery.
If I took a bite of this item, this is my first real question.
Right.
If I took a bite of this item,
Uh-huh.
a normal sized bite,
Okay.
and swallowed immediately after biting, how much trouble would I be in?
On a scale of like, I'm totally fine to I need to go to the emergency
Yeah, like,
room.
oh, it was yogurt and it just slipped right down.
Yeah,
or like,
yeah.
oh, it was a cinder block. Call an ambulance.
From call an ambulance to I'm totally fine, you're probably at like, wouldn't do that again.
Okay, so like I don't need to go anywhere, but it was bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Which makes me think that it isn't edible.
You
but
might be
can
like,
be chewed.
maybe after some time, it might diverge. You know?
The back end. Might
Right
be
off
bad.
the rip, you're like, not great. And then depending on how things shake out in the digestive tract, like you might be SOL, you might be good.
Okay.
Oh, what a catch.
Oh, baby, love to see it. If I took this item out of your pocket
Yeah.
and whipped it at Nick's head as hard as I can,
Yeah.
on a scale from totally fine to call an ambulance.
Nick would probably be like, don't do that again.
Okay. Okay. So I'm getting an idea of it.
Yeah. This is a great spot for you. Oh my gosh. No leaners in chat? That's so
Third
fun.
question. If I
Yes.
chop this up,
What an out. Wow. I thought he was past him.
I chopped this up and baked it into a pie
Yeah.
and presented it to Gordon Ramsay.
Right.
Cooked as good as it can be.
Uh-huh.
Purely flavor content.
Uh-huh.
Does Gordon Ramsay say I'm completely fine, or does he call an ambulance?
Gordon Ramsay yells at you and says, this is not acceptable. Get out of my kitchen.
Okay. Okay. Now,
But he'd probably take a bite.
okay,
He'd
interesting.
probably take a bite first.
Okay.
He'd take a bite and be like, bro.
I'd be like, this is what's in the pie. And he'd be like, I'll give it a shot. Okay. So now I'm starting to
Yeah,
think it
yeah.
might be food.
Yeah, he'd give it a shot and then he'd be like, you've made a mistake. Miss.
All
What a
right.
star. I really thought Wario was catching that.
Fourth question.
Right.
Scale of fine to ambulance. I think
Of course.
I think they're all going to be like
Naturally.
this. If I
You.
oh, this is good. This is a fun. This is a
What
really
a steal. It's
this
not
is a,
gonna
this
pan
is a
out, but I
fun
loved it.
way of asking the question I should have asked at the beginning.
Right.
If I was playing this game with Nick in a different game, and he had this item in his pocket,
Yeah.
and My guesses were used up. I guessed an item. I was wrong. He pulled it out and revealed this is the item in his pocket. And based on how angry I was about that being the food in his pocket, I punch him in the jaw. Is he fine, or does he have to call an ambulance?
If this, can somebody give me a whiteboard, bro? I need to map this out. All right, Clack, if this, come back, Homer.
Oh, shit. Crit Nick.
What a blast from Hammer Bro, baby.
My man's desperate to get out of the
He's
hole.
clawing out of the hole. That's kind of awesome. So if Nick had this food and you asked him questions and he pulled it out at the end, would you be mad at him?
And then when I punched him, hospital or fine. I gotta keep it at this. I gotta make sure the final journey is always ambulance or fine.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't punch him.
Oh, not even.
Probably be like. You probably just wouldn't punch him.
Okay, I'm really thinking
be
it's. I
fine.
know Nick is looking at me like it's definitely not food. Tyler, don't fall for this, but I'm really thinking it's food.
Fifth question.
Fifth question.
Your last one before
My
your
last
lock-in.
question.
That's a great boo hit, bro.
Um,
Boo is so good at these little like drive down the side doubles. It's so beautiful.
If I went to the counter at a deli
Right.
and gruff Italian man.
Oh no, the double
no! Oh my God! What a run!
Yes.
I go
Gruff
to
Italian
I
man.
go to a deli and I ask the gruff Italian man at the counter,
It's
can
me,
I get 1
Mario.
pound of the item in your pocket? And he punches me based on the rage.
Right.
Am I fine or am I in the hospital?
He would punch you to a different section in the store.
Oh.
And you'd probably be like, oh man, you kind of packed a punch, bro. You didn't need to hit me that hard. You could have just told me.
A different section in the store to ask for specifically what's in your pocket.
Yeah.
So it's probably not a meat, a cheese, or a bread.
Go.
It wouldn't be good in a pie, but Gordon Ramsay's
Dust.
willing to try it in a pie.
Boxes flying everywhere. That's a nice baby Luigi hit. Never mind.
Oh, I hear my official guess is: do you have a bag of Cheetos?
Tyler, you're going to be mad at me for what I'm about to pull out of my pocket. And on a scale of fine to ambulance, I'm thinking we should call 911.
Go get the phone out.
I got a bag of fruit snacks.
I was like, it just was so like.
Bag of fruit snacks, baby.
They're mine too.
They
They're
are
my fruit
yours,
snacks.
Yeah, you do own these.
I
So
was
yeah,
just-
you see what I'm cooking with? If you bit it, you'd be like, there's plastic in there.
I see what
You
you're
put it in a pie, you'd be like, this is like a fruit snack pie. Good job. Why is there plastic in there?
I see all of it.
Nice out, double play, single play.
So it all comes back to the fact that it was in plastic, huh?
It was always fruit snacks, and
Tough
it will
break.
always be fruit snacks.
That's so tough. That's so tough for me. What can you do? I'm glad that was
Nice out.
I'm glad that was like a 4-inning bit, 8-inning bit.
Dude, I had a great time.
It's the members only video. They're gonna be like, oh my God, I can't believe the extra fun content we got.
They're
was-
gonna eat it up, and then they're gonna.
Why was there
They're gonna
plastic
be
in
like,
this?
ooh.
call an ambulance.
I might be okay. Why is Yoshi tonguing 18 yards away? Come on, bro.
My man's wet.
Okay.
In the tongue department.
Yeah. All right.
You feel like we're gonna cream here? I feel like we haven't creamed in a minute.
Get me out of here, man. Get me out of here.
All right, the score is tied at fun to fun.
Why do we have a good game?
We have a pretty good game here. The ante has definitely made a lot of wacky things happen. Obviously, I'm cheering against Nick because that's my oath. If I were in
Ante
D&D, if I were in D&D, the amount of hatred I have for Crit Nick would fuel my paladin.
It's very interesting, everybody having anti and like the very likely anti chance because, sure, a lot of the time it's gonna be like I should have gotten an out and I didn't. But sometimes it's like I shouldn't have gotten that out, but I did. Because the anti throws are faster than normal throws.
Fair.
So it's like,
How do you
sometimes.
feel about an anti versus anti game? You know what? I think
oh no! You're cooked, bro. You're cooked. Sit down.
I didn't realize Monty was in this game. I was gonna say about like stealing and doing all these wacky things. It'll be a lot easier to get back onto a base.
Yeah, no, I think stealing is very good, which is, I think Monty's a great pick here. Because of the anti-steal technology he's developed.
I'm intrigued over the course of the next 7 or 8 years as we release a member game every 6 months, seeing how the meta shifts around the all anti game.
It's so funny. This isn't what we always do. You know that, right? We do different things.
We do different things.
Yeah, like all the time.
Why didn't you say that at the beginning of the video? And I was like, this is what we did last time.
I'm sorry, bud.
And actually, before the game, you were like, I'm turning these things on. And I was like, oh, is that what we did last time? And you were like, yep.
I actually said no.
There's no way.
I did say no. I said no. I just turned them on.
So what did we do last time?
I don't remember. It's like
One chance. Okay, so we did different things. Good to
one
know.
chance did have the bobbles.
So I got a feeling the meta's not going to change.
Hey, Tyler, I'm really sorry about not telling you, man. I feel a little bit bad now.
It's all right. You just embarrassed me. I was going to say publicly, but actually quite privately.
Semi-public privately. Dude, I need somebody to embarrass me semi-public privately if you catch my drift.
I don't think I know too many embarrassing things about you.
No, I meant like,
Like jerk you off in a mall.
Whoa. I never said those words.
But.
I never said the word but. That's a great out.
I never asked you to jerk me off in the mall, but if we were at the mall, I would.
Oh, what is going on here?
This is crazy. I did not ask for this.
Why is he chanting, I did not ask for this in the changing room? What is going on? I didn't bring him clothes. 5 runs apiece. Going to the bottom of the 8th, and Crit Nick is looking to put a run on the board with his dog shit team he's drafted.
The issue with the dog shit team is a dog shit player.
No. Bro's catching strays. Yeah, I knew exactly.
He's
where
not
that was
catching
going.
strays. He's in the hole. When you're in the hole, we shoot down here.
Like shooting Crit Nick in a barrel. No, in a hole.
Yeah. Dinger City's all about punching down.
Back in the hole.
Back in there.
Oh, man. I can't wait to tell Nick that we cut the wire in his controller for this game and didn't tell him until now. Yeah, totally, bro. Inputs are all
on a
great.
scale from fine to call an ambulance, if I was playing a game against Nick, and I purchased him a GameCube controller ahead of time for the bit, and while he was playing, I cut the wire to his controller. Where do we think we're landing?
I think he'd like. I think it depends purely on the stakes of the game.
Not playoff, but season play.
With playoff implications.
Yeah, there's playoff implications.
I'd probably be like,
implications.
bro, that's my things. Stop.
I bought it for him.
Yeah.
And I also brought my own wire cutters. I didn't use his. That'd be disrespectful.
My point remains.
All right.
Crit Nick looking to climb out, see the sunlight for the first time. Folks, we may have an early spring if he can get out of this hole and see his shadow. But I don't think he's getting out of the hole.
He's poised.
Dude,
The boy is poised.
Boys is poised.
He's got a player on. He can bunt the runner in.
And once he's out, he's going to Boise.
Oh, there was a vow for no bunts,
Oh,
apparently.
a gentleman's agreement.
Noki stealing. Gonna cost him dearly.
Yeah.
And just like that.
Monty Mole has tech and he's got no stars. I hate you, Crit Nick.
This would be legendary.
I love you, Crit Nick. Oh.
So legendary, in fact.
Back in the hole,
game
baby.
continues.
Back in the hole.
All right, you just needs to put up some damage here.
Free baseball,
and he's-
except, it's free baseball.
It just purely isn't free baseball.
Well, it
Exclusively
still is.
paid
They
for
pay
baseball.
for 9. We give them 10. I feel like a lot of our member games go extras. You
Yeah,
know?
I mean, there's the skill gap is drastically shortened when there's gimmicks. You know,
That's fair. That's a great. point.
The better players are all like, but if there wasn't a tornado, I would have been okay. That was my Dennis impression. And the worst players are like, oh my god, thank god I'm not good at the game at all, but I landed a triple. That was my Tyler impression.
Man. And sometimes we end up with 2 bad players. Oh man.
Put him in the
Like
dirt,
I said, baby,
dude.
2 bad players.
Put him in the fucking dirt. Crit Nick where he belongs, and we're all hoping he stays there.
Unfortunately, Bowser is bad.
But Petey's on deck.
Petey's on deck. What? Lead with that, bro. It's over.
Oh, God. Oh, it was a trap. Oh, Peter.
Oh, no, bro.
Peter, pumpkin eater.
Dude, he'd be so good at eating pumpkins with that mouth.
It wouldn't even be it would be like us eating grapes.
Dude, it's exactly like us eating grapes. Let's see what we can do.
Oh,
It's a score to run at
baby!
least.
And the
Home
pressure
run.
is on. The heat has been turned up to, I was going to say 11, but that's not very hot.
Y'all ready for this, Tyler?
Yep. Oh, shit.
Pretty good.
What temperature is that?
High on the stove.
High on the stove.
Gas stove.
That's like, I don't even know how many
Oh!
Kelvin.
I thought
Monty
he had
almost scooping that up. Boo looking to do some damage. Strucking out. We got 1 star for the booger machine.
The booger machine can do it. He's gonna flick a boogie.
A good
right to
boogie.
left. He's
Oh,
walking. Smart.
Yeah,
play. I
honestly,
like
yeah.
it.
Mario, he can slap, but like he can't fireball.
Can't fire. No fire for Marty.
Stealing home.
Monty, bro. It's
And Monty is there.
Monty.
Not punished for one of the boulder things we've
Bailed
seen.
out. That's a great
And
hit.
Mario gonna lay down a fatty. Petey going
Running
in.
home.
And okay.
What are we doing? Oh man, I was gonna say we have Wario Captain up next with
A single
a
Gatorade.
star and no 2 outs, but he says nah, I'm not interested.
All right,
Keep it
Crit
competitive.
Nick. Crit Nick has 3 outs to score 2 runs to remain possibly out of the hole.
Dude, the sun is leaving Crit Nick. He sees the wood board covering the hole slowly. He knows he's gonna be dormant for another 4 to 5 months.
The only thing catching the light right now is Yuji's smile as he nails the board down.
Big teeth, like ding.
We only open the board bi-monthly to lower down a box of sardines.
1 box of
One
fruit
whole
snacks.
box of fruit snacks. 90 fruit snacks, make them last.
Make them count.
He's stealing.
He's stealing for the out.
Oh,
The final out, guys.
Extremely, when you could theoretically hit a home run here.
Thank you so much for watching.
He's on second.
Crit Nick is back in the hole. Make sure
Dinger City out. Just end the video.
become a member.
You don't have to say that part. They did it already.
Oh, jeez, bro. Yeah, Dinger City out.
Oh. Get holds.
Get hold, bro. That's the game, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a
Crit
comment.
Nick
You guys have fun. I hope
remains
so.
where he shall.
So hold up, guys. Dinger City out.